We were founded in 2022 with the premise to put families in boats that are in the autism community and get them out fishing. When we got the announcement that we were awarded the Stay Outdoors grant, we were absolutely elated. To understand what it takes to raise those kind of dollars and to have that issued to us in a one-time grant took a lot of pressure off the society and off our board, and we were absolutely over the moon to be able to put that money to use immediately and offer our programs that much quicker. My name is John Karina and I'm the founder of Angling4Autism Society. So my son Brandon, he's the middle of 3 kids, and he was diagnosed with autism at 2.5 years old. Through a variety of therapies and consultations, we got him his academic and social skills developing. He's now 20, fully employed, finished school at BCIT. But through his upbringing, we got exposed to a lot of community initiatives in the autism community, and we realized outside of the basic sports and rec offerings, there was nothing that was truly outdoor and fishing related. And that's what really kind of gave us the collective horsepower to move this idea forward. And he's been the inspiration behind the whole program, so it's been pretty fun to have him side by side at all these events. So for this program in May, we had 6 spots available. We had 560 registered families vying for a spot to be selected to be here. Year 1 was 65, year 2 was 360, last year we were just over 400. So the increased demand speaks for itself. The funding from the Stay Outdoors program gets utilized to put families in boats. It's as simple as I can describe it. We have a huge fundraising initiative that takes a lot of horsepower and manpower to put together, and having that grant money available takes a lot of pressure off of that and creates a much more instantaneous offer to the families. So we're able to roll our programs out much sooner, on a much tighter schedule, and essentially it gets them here at the resort and it puts them in this experience much faster than if we were doing this sort of in a much more conventional fashion.
So I heard about the Stay Outdoors grant through some communications I'd had with our DSM with Yamaha, and I thought that the program that Angling4Autism puts on would be a very good one for them, and I thought that they could really benefit from the help. Being that we sponsor Angling4Autism, we thought that that would be a very good way to put some fundraising efforts in for their program. My name is Dan Redlin, and I'm the Commercial Sales and Operations Manager for Port Boathouse. Port Boathouse is a Yamaha outboard and side-by-side dealer. We've been in business for 45 years, and we also specialize in North River aluminum boats, Ranger tugs, and cutwater pocket cruisers. We operate a location in Port Alberni that houses about 160 boats in storage at our off-site storage facility. We also have a location in Lions Bay that services the Central Coast and Lower Mainland. It hit close to home for me because my son is also on the spectrum, and we generally go fishing a lot together, and it's one of the times where he's the most calm and happy. So when I found out about Angling4Autism, it was just, everything clicked for me. It made it a no-brainer for us to support it. What they do for these families is, it's amazing. You know, you see the smiles from all the kids that would never have a chance to experience this otherwise or in this way. To come to a location like this, to go fishing, to experience that whole realm, it really does wonders therapeutically and, you know, just for their general being. They really take a lot from here.
A lot of the autism community, when they get exposed to these type of events, the effect that they walk away with, they live in a structured environment where there's a lot of built-in rules and sort of procedures and policies and all sorts of behavioral pieces that come into play. They come here and it's all inclusive, there's no judgment, and they walk away with a lot of memories, a lot of family sort of unification. But more than anything, it opens their eyes to a new sport, a new way of living to some degree in terms of, you know, a vacation sort of environment. But more than anything, the respite piece is huge, and that's something that either costs a lot of money to have, or you can have it through this sort of offering and just come here and enjoy and know that you can just be a family, be totally free, and there's nobody here that's going to be passing judgment on anybody.